Kill us today. It's the first day of the rest of your next campaign.
Percent accuracy. On November 23rd of 2025, we played our 28th session, our first session at level 9 of the Scone of Truth, Fiend Spawn. I entitled that session, Phoenix Knows Best. During our rest prior to arrival at Gillimore, Loki is visited by a spirit during his watch. The blue wispy form requests that Loki play his river song, creating objects floating in the air that she is retrieving as though she's collecting the song. Loki resists her charms to force him to give all of his song to her. He compels her to give info of herself. She departs, leaving one frozen note for Loki. Much deliberation over Loki's new crush took place after that, and her last words were, "Winter always wins," which Winter seemed to like very much. Winter rolled a 30 on perception. LOL. Upon awakening, Talk freaks over the Frost Maiden relic, the frozen note. We move on. Talk and Phoenix have a frostbound bout, cheered on by wall guards. Grease Spell and Frostbite used makes bout a draw, and Talk and Phoenix are now Achiever Bros. We arrive at the gate and are turned away as slow growers. Yeah.
That's what they called us.
Right, yeah, we're not goblins. Got it. Talk enters. We let them know we want to take down Skarn. And the guards were Surg, Big Chin, Bite Size, and Flat Teeth. More goblins join. Frisk the Binder and another 4 henchmen. Frisk says Skarn can't be defeated. We parlay, and through White Dragon parts, convince him we will defeat Skarn. Frisk calls for a Frostbind. Gelm versus Rosa. A stone is placed in the center of the circle. The bout begins with Gelm distracted by Phoenix taunts about his mixed heritage. Rosa charges him. He steps out. We win. Frist is mad. Gelm is crushing on Rosa. Big Chin is directed to take us to Skarn. We see Gillimore's levels, the gondola system, the enslaved frost giant captives, and ride to the spire. Vaclav enters after Phoenix gets blasted while inspecting craters. He parlays with Skarn. The rest of the party enters as well. Vaclav suggests we join the Disciples of Quiet Frost via the Path of Frost. Phoenix rapidly shows everyone what not to do, down to 23 of 66 hit points before being picked up by Snowfall from the Punji Pit. We end up picking our way through the first trial, the Snake Path of Death, and to be continued. Not bad.
What was the wrestling thing called?
The Frostbind. Frostbind bout.
On my notes.
Bout. Okay.
On my notes, cool. I have just finished first trial, pest in hand, be quiet. And I'm like, pest? Oh yeah, I'm carrying a I like like that. Rescued. Yes, that's what that is. As Winter's
I saved it.
like, we could use it as a meat shield. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's just gonna sit here.
Sweet. Yeah, session 28 was the Frostbind bout. At the camp, the woman shows up next to Loki during his watch and wants to hear a song. Seems to enjoy it and using magic with the music. Loki plays hard to get, maybe frustrates the goddess. Lots of talk. Rosa seems jealous of Loki's discussion with the goddess. And then Loki, his instrument has a string now with the magic of the goddess. On the path, wrestling match between Phoenix and Talk. Phoenix uses grease and Talk slips off the edge. Winter slides off after him, saving the goblin using his ring of featherfall, and then climbs back up and they finish the match. Phoenix wins. The party is told to leave, but manages to convince the goblin leader to a contest. Winter lets Rosa be the contestant, and she wins, pushing the large goblin out of the ring. That then we were led to a gondola, is that what it is? Right, gondola. That takes the party to got got takes the party to the spire. At the spire, there are craters outside on the path to the door. Rosa tests them and gets blasted from somewhere above, unable to see due to the clouds. Vaclav parlays and goes inside to speak to Skarn, and they come to an agreement. We get the rest of the party in and start trials. Rosa attacks Skarn, learning it was an illusion. We go through the first trial. Phoenix falls into the trap and is rescued by Snowfall. And we basically ended, I think, near the door of that first trial.
Dan, just a reminder, I have my spell going that I have 2 stored dice, a 1 for an attack roll and a 2 for a saving throw that I can use. And then Kevin, I have a bardic inspiration from you. Is that a D8?
It is. Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
And so was it Phoenix?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
And
The door.
oops, sorry.
Can you?
Winter still has Pass Without a Trace active because it lasts for an hour.
Oh, nice.
I don't think it's been an hour.
So we're all sneaky except for Pest? Or did you let him in your pass
No.
without trace?
I wasn't included.
No.
I wasn't included in that spell either.
I think it changes to whoever. I think you can include anybody as long as they're within 30 feet of you. If I remember.
Yeah.
Well, in the aura, you and each creature you choose. So it's
Yeah, it was very ambiguous. I think in the
now it's
latest
a
one they
30-foot
probably updated it.
emanation, so it's an aura. So yeah.
And then also, last, don't forget, Dan, that Phoenix has unlimited advantage. Good thing I reminded you. Yeah, that was for Kevin's birthday. You gave Kevin Phoenix unlimited advantage.
It's what I always wanted. Thank you so much.
Don't call him Dan the Compassionate for nothing.
Yeah, Winter will go up and open the door.
You just got open it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
And as he
Oh, wait.
opens it, you just see Phoenix go. Phoenix is
Well, actually,
definitely a little
before
gun
that,
shy now.
Winter's gonna turn back to Phoenix since he's been blasted by cold a few times and sign to him because I remember in this room we get attacked, right? If there's sounds. So he'll sign, Phoenix, do you want this ring? Makes you resistant to cold.
Yeah, that would probably be advisable at this point. No, but nice try.
Winter will hand over the ring and let
Cool.
Phoenix put it on.
Thank you. Okay, how do you say?
And then open the door. Eldritch Blast or
Oh, I don't have that cantrip. But no. It's okay.
What is the room made out of, Dan? And then the obelisk, is it also made of the stone?
I'll come walking in
but
as
there's no
well.
vials on the other side. And then does it feel the same as the last room? Like the atmosphere, so if we were to talk, right, it would probably do the same thing, or I have no way of knowing. Oh yeah, sure. It's a 6. Yeah.
And
That's so easy.
I would be
Winter's
doing
gonna
the same kind of check, trying to figure out is it safe, and it's a 17, and well, I'll wait to see what that turns out first.
Winter's gonna give a visual signal for Snowfall to like speak and have him say something. He's immune to cold. He doesn't care. That's why. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
Dan, the whole time I'm watching, like I'm holding Pest the Goblin. Is you reacting? Is he like going into a trance? Like, how is his body?
Sorry, I'll be right back.
So that's a 13. Okay. I'm gonna walk through with him too.
Yes.
And Dan, you can assume that I'm kind of staying in the back, watching like the reactions and the body language and stuff of Pest because he had mentioned that he had gone through this trials before.
Winter's gonna look at all the vials and then the walls and stuff. Is it smooth wall here, the stone, or is it like rough stone? Wanted to see if Winter can, if it's climbable, because he is a climb speed, so you can. I would assume like it has enough roughness to hold on to things and put your foot down, right?
Yeah, like
Like
big handholds and like
even
craggy
if
and
they're small, like places you could put your fingers to grab onto things or put your foot, like the ball of your foot onto something, right? Sure. Mm, sounds good.
All right. I'm gonna gesture and say a word of magic and make one of these bottles of salad dressing glide over to me. If maybe. I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah. All right. Does it make it to my hand? tongue closest to me there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
23.
14. Fire.
Be like piercing or something if it's shards.
Yeah. I have an aura. I want to.
Oh wow.
So my aura grants.
Your charisma bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the +3 to saving throws in my aura.
28. A big one. Or 20.
Oh, that makes me a 17.
All right. So I react with like a oh, as it explodes, and then I see that everybody's okay, and so I start laughing.
You
Is
heard
pest?
Snowfall. That wasn't
What
nice.
about pest?
Okay.
So everybody but Bach Club in winter. And Bach Club was the one that did it.
Does pest get
That's
And
why I'm
what
laughing.
is the save? Sorry.
you have +3 because you're within. He has to be within. Oh yeah, he does.
Yep.
But pest,
Fucking cool.
he might not get my aura. Do I just let that happen? It says
It's up to you. You include him in as part of
I'm
your aura.
I'm gonna include him, and I'm also yeah I'm gonna include him, and I'm also gonna state that he has like because I'm holding him. I'm gonna give. Would that allow him cover? Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was a deck save, right?
yeah.
So that was fail. I failed.
And Travis, you can use your inspiration, or not inspiration,
Great call.
bardic inspiration
yeah.
on it.
The 1d8.
Inspiration.
11 plus 14. Yeah, that'll definitely top unless it's a 1. Okay, I save. Thank you.
Do all the vials look the same?
14 to a 19.
It doesn't explode and just take them all out.
Yeah, probably.
All right, that's kind of
What do you think? Do we
All
have to
right,
drink
so-
these to get across? Probably
I
something like
go,
that.
I go, whoa, no, don't drink. I mean, yes, no.
Bottoms
There's
up!
Start reaching out to grab one when Bach
No.
Club says that.
No. I, I go, no, this.
Oh.
All right, I go, this must be the test of stillness.
Test of what?
Stillness. You got to like walk across the bridge while it shoots force bolts at you and not mix up the bottle.
So,
Oh, okay. So I just take this
straight
across.
without moving. Got it.
Hey, Snowfall, does it does it do any of that shock you with cold stuff if you step out there? I assume like Snowfall maybe takes a step forward onto this thing.
Snowflake glares at you.
Yeah, I'll like have him take a step, onto it, not putting his full body on it yet, but a step onto the bridge. Yeah. Mhm.
And how
Um,
deep is the pit? Okay.
Is there do we have a link? Do we have a link to Gillimore that doesn't just rickroll you?
It's on the.
I didn't do that. I don't know who did it.
Chet,
That's funny.
stick it. It's the second schmeppy one. I'll fix it.
Such a dumb.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
And I
She
guess
owns
Winter
the
will
shared
pick up
document.
one of the vials gently and try to hold it steady. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
How far?
Yeah.
20 feet, huh?
Does it do anything? React similarly how Vaclav's? No, yeah, very carefully, like holding it like this. Oh yeah. Like 16. Yeah. I will walk slowly over to the bridge. And then, yeah, I'm just going to have him like start to fly over there unless he gets stopped at anywhere. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Over the bridge. Over the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. They do cold damage, right? Not force damage. No. All right. Match. Snowfall will land and say that that thing. Yeah, that hurts.
You're a jerk.
He'll walk back.
I'm really glad that Snowfall tried to fly across first because I was literally thinking about shape changing into a flying creature to avoid this cap. Good one, Dan.
Winter's gonna just walk across casually and slowly.
Dan, I'm gonna yes, because it's winter. I'm gonna throw an orb of darkness out as far as I can, so 60 feet ahead of me there on the bridge. See if that does anything. 60. Um, yes. Well, no, it's not. It's not 30-foot diameter.
I think
20
it's
maybe.
I think it's 20 radius, 40 diameter, right? Yeah.
15-foot emanation, so 30 feet across. But it should be 60 feet out. Okay. All right.
Yep. I have 40-foot movement and just walking slowly. But Winter can see through. He has blind sight, so he doesn't affect him. Yeah, yeah. No, but he can see where he's walking at least. Whoa, that's really bad. Do I probably use my inspiration?
Wait,
And 11. All right. So all right. And then I'll continue. Yeah, that's to hear.
As he's going, I start playing encouraging music
Calling
and
enough?
give him bardic inspiration.
That's nice. Uh-oh. All right. Well, how much does that thing give? The 8?
A
D8?
D8.
Oh, all right. Phew. All right. I used that and I got 19. Yeah. All right. All right. That's a 17.
Okay. As I see him emerge on the other side and it still isn't shooting at him, I'll dismiss the darkness.
I'm gonna have Pest go next. No, I say out loud to the party. I'm like, Pest, you should go next.
Yep. 15. Sweet. And oh, I disappeared.
Disappear.
I like to put yeah. I try to put I attempt to put the vial onto the shelf.
I go, well, that's easy. And I pick up a vial and start walking across the balance beam.
As he comes past me, I cast enhance ability to give him dexterity.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, Vaklov.
Yep.
A vial, yeah. With my real hand. 30. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Regular speed. Easy. Mhm. I'm going to use Devil's Own Luck, and I passed. Barely.
With advantage?
Even with advantage, yeah. Devil's Own Luck. Yep, I'm good. I think it's 4 or 5 uses. Let me see. Yeah. I can use it 4 times, and that was my third that I just did. Yes, yeah. I'm good to go. I couldn't possibly fail this one. No, I passed it. I go, come on, guys, what's the big deal?
It's
And,
really easy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and spike that thing onto the shelf there.
Spikes it.
Right, just walk up and be like, boom, yeah. No.
Ooh, excuse me.
Now pest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I send pest over.
Let's start. I grab a vial and walk to the edge like I'm queuing up to go next.
And before Pest gets started, I just ask him, do you remember doing this before?
Oh,
What does he do?
shorter bridge.
Like it was a shorter bridge, is that
Gotcha.
okay? All right. I just tell him good luck.
He's a goblin. He's probably skilled in acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Silent
I'll look it up.
Frost, maybe?
The
What?
disciple of Quiet Frost.
Quiet.
Flat Frost.
Dan, while he's doing that, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Okay. He Passes with a 19. Oh, that's easy. 25. Again, 14, so that's 18 plus the 7, another 25. Wow, he's rolling really well. That is 24. Exactly, right? I'm like, thanks, pest. Thanks.
Makes to the end and he kicks the plank off.
He crit, so he's like,
Not too bad there, little guy. I'll ask when or Snowfall. Snowfall, do you want to give it a go, or you want me to just resummon you in the next room?
I'm already walking
Phoenix
across.
walking.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
Phoenix starts, I'm gonna recast enhance ability at a higher level and give it to myself as well. Yes.
Cool. What does enhance ability do for me?
It gives you advantage on dex checks.
Nice. $18. I'm actually going hyper cautiously. I'm probably going half speed. I'm going normal speed. And 18 again. Yes. Oh, good one. I believe that's a 21.
Would
That is
anybody watching Phoenix need to make one at
23.
all?
What? Uh, okay. Cool. 18.
Oh, that's high.
fucking return fire. And I'm going to firebolt back at this frost.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's like 8 or something. Yeah.
Hmm. I think it's just a plus.
Thought it was a +5 for 3/4.
It's +5.
Total cover.
Mhm.
Cover half cover is +2, 3/4 is +5. That's fine. All right. That's a 20 to hit. All right. That is dose d10s. 6 fire damage. But 1 second. Oh, no. Never mind. Yeah, 6 fire damage. Yes, I'm going to use movement. I'm going to use movement to move forward on the bridge. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is acrobatic checks? Okay, cool. Well, it just means I add more. So. Okay, cool. So let me go.
No.
I like it. I like it.
Can we make them stealth checks
All right.
instead?
So I'm sorry. What is it now?
14 DC.
Oh. Oh yeah. No, it's not looking good. That's a fail. Cool. Cool. I turn into a flying monkey. I'm. Is this? This is made of. The bridge is made of stone or ice. Uh, sure. Okay, so give me 1 second, and let me see. Uh, so this would be a reaction, though, right? Like, have I used my action on this turn? Uh, yeah. Damn, that really doesn't do shit for me. So let me go really quickly. I just want to look at features and traits and see what happens here. What have I got?
Um, that's 10 feet. Never mind.
Good. Okay, I'm holding on to that. Okay. Does anyone know? Are there like any creatures that still can hold on to something?
Like a owl?
Like an imp.
An African swallow.
I was gonna say just about any bird is gonna have claws.
Talking to hold on to the vial without spinning it and spilling it and shaking it. Like
Yeah,
I was thinking
they're
in terms of like little hands.
well, like imagine like a bald eagle and its legs. I mean, it could easily, or an owl or whatever.
No, I can fly now.
Or this is later levels.
At level 8, I could pick flying creatures. I'm gonna bonus action into shit. An imp isn't a beast.
How about like a
Uh-uh.
something that climbs like a monkey and then just go along the back?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah. I was just gonna literally like turn into something flying so that in case I fell off, I would just go back on the bridge. But I'm going to do something different, and I'm just going to become. This is a pain in the ass. Now I'm just gonna fucking roll with it. So I'm slipping. I'm just gonna try and stop myself. I'm gonna freaking like what's happening. I don't really know. Like you said, you're starting to fall off. Like what does that mean? Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm casting Featherfall so that as I start to fall, it's going to give me time to like react, but I'm just moving slowly so that the vial is, I can still, control the vial. Does that work? That's what I do.
Dan, I've got an action too. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like, and then like as if it's clear that I'm going off, then I'm going to like reach out or try and redirect myself as I'm feather falling, versus just immediately going off. There's stuff to grab onto. That's cool.
Would you speak this on your phone while I go restroom?
Sure. Okay, so I'm going to go. You you little bastard, and I'm gonna open my mouth and just belch forth this massive stream of biting flies that streams across the room and forms a cloud that is This is insect plague. I think. Let's see, insect
Yeah.
plague.
Nice.
I'm going to cast it as far into that arrow slit as I can manage. It's got a 20-foot radius. Insect plague. Can you just put it right at the opening of the arrow slit there? I mean, as far into it as I can see. So, yeah, like that. Um, 16. Damage. I go, hey, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that fucker dies. Murder to death.
Thank you.
Yeah. DC 14 Dex. I see. Oh, okay. Well, good because I rolled a 14. Woo! And this goblin did this go okay, so these frost goblins or whatever, do they appear different than like other goblins that maybe we've encountered or anything, or is it they're just goblins that belong to a different club? Sure. Oh, that I super poorly. No chance. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, yeah, so like nothing that would have struck me as I need to yell out what I saw. It was just like just it was a freaking goblin and he tried to kill me. So cool. Well, I'm just going to regain my composure, take just a moment to woo saw and hold my vial and moving forward. Yes, eight. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, be amazing. Another 18. I am on a string of 18s. Okay, 18. Oh no, 19. I kicked it up enough. Thank you for the advantage. That was awesome. I will, as I cross, I just turn back and bow and thank you, Uncle Loki. And then I turn to the others and go, see, easy peasy. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
All right, just put on the shelf already.
I'll put off. Yes, okay. Give me a moment. And I'll do it. I'll do it myself. Put the vial on the thingy thing. I say,
I think it's stationary. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's stationary.
Didn't you say Snowfall was going next, Ken?
Yeah, Snowfall is gonna give it a go.
Just summon him across.
uh,
With
I
his
picture him
hand.
like
On his nose like a
no,
seal.
no, like in
It smells like a seal.
I picture him like holding it in his with his teeth, and he's walking across like sneaking across there. 40.
I
Pass.
thought it was wasn't it like 7 to start? Okay. Okay.
Yep. Fail. I let's see, what would he do? I think he would just try to fly with the vial at that point. Oop. Finley's yelling. Uh, oof. All right. He would continue. Well, try to land back on the platform because he knows he's been getting hit by that stuff while flying. Uh, failed that one too. Ouch. Uh, 14. Oof. Not good. Yeah, he's really hurting. All right.
I'm gonna summon a maul and just take a whack at that obelisk, see what happens. Yeah. No, it's my bonded weapon that I summoned from the blacksmith, but that's correct, yeah. I think so. Let's see. No, it's just a weapon.
He
Okay.
picks the damage type though, right? So
I do, that's true. Um,
yeah.
Psychic.
necrotic, psychic, or radiant. Or just normal. I'm gonna do just blunt, just smashy damage. Smashy. Alright. I got an 18 and a 17. Mhm. I'm sorry. I clicked on the link for Maul to see what the damage is, and my computer's just sitting there thinking like an idiot.
I think it's like 2d6 or something.
I'm gonna assume. Oh, here it is. Okay, it came up. Yep, 2d6. All right. So first hit does 11 damage. Second hit does 12.
All right.
Yeah. Jerk. Nice. That was 3 little hits, right? Okay. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna as I get hit and I kind of like stumble back and I go, so learn your lesson. You big. All right.
Yeah, Snowfall just keeps walking. So you did a good job, buddy, but I'll go get your vial and I'll walk across.
You sure he needs a vial?
Hmm.
You just want to bring all those over? Hey, try one in each hand.
Okay. Winter will grab 2 vials.
I
Yeah,
duck.
that's real bad.
I'm like, ah.
Right, so do I.
Fail. For sure, fail.
Don't shake them.
Oh, God, that was terrible advice.
I said don't shake them.
Yeah, that hurts pretty good. Okay. Ouch. Well, that was a really bad idea, Vaclav. Thanks. Yep. I'll wait for.
Well, they ought to post the rules.
Mhm. I'll wait for Loki and Rosa.
I'm gonna go grab a vial. And then I'm gonna head on over. And I take like a deep cleansing breath of like calm. I'm going to grab that vial and then I like do the whole whew, and then I'm gonna start walking across. Yep. Okay, first one's 12. Right? Like both hands. Okay. The next roll is a 14. I'm like, yep. I'm like, is that better? I'm going to use my inspiration because that was a one.
You haven't used. Did you? Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, that one. No. That's a 15. And I'm like, in my head, I'm cursing Pest for taking all my good rolls. Okay. Yep. I my armor class is a 20, and you see, like, my eyes get big. I'm actually gonna try to shield that vial, and I'm gonna bend low, like trying to, you know, not ground myself, but staying low, staying steady.
How far away from me are they, Dan? Okay. No, I just wanted to see, like, so when they opened up, then I would I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud in front of them. It is I think it's a 20-foot sphere. Yeah, 20-foot radius. All right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely want to put it such that it's blocking their vision. It's is it concentration? It is no, it's a conjuration.
It is concentration, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because this is the one. Yeah, no, I was because it's also not on my bard spell list. This is one of the ones we got for being
Oh,
tieflings.
sorcery progenitor.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't see it was concentration. All right, if that one's also concentration, then I'll wait and see how she handles the first arrows.
Depends on, doesn't it?
Depends.
It depends on their level.
Well, the number of D10s depends on their level.
Right. Okay.
So one fire damage.
One. Yep. So the fog cloud isn't there, correct? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm like, oh, I look over there and I'm like holding the vial. They're like 40 away. I think that I'm going to both of them hurled fire at me. Right. And would did only one of them hit or one of Okay, the one that hit me, I'm going to sacred I'm gonna sacred flame him. DC 15. Okay. And I'm like, stop it! And I keep walking across. Yes, that's a 12 again. I'm like, I'm really trying here. Correct. I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's also on the sorcerer progenitor list for me, but I don't remember its details.
What is it?
Ray of Frost.
Got a range of 60 feet. Oh god, it reduces your speed. Annoying.
Yeah. I do. That would be. Oh, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
Inspiration.
That's a whole 10. I really make it across. Okay. Okay. Do I get advantage since it's now reducing my speed, so I'm like tripping and walking slower? Yeah. That's a 14. And that would be a 13. know if there's grace there, but definitely with a plum. I am putting the vial on the shelf and I am hopping mad. Those pest! Who is that?
Giggles.
Yeah. He signs, and I
Yeah, 18 on the die.
immediately look over at them. What is he saying?
Yeah, basically, he he says that he doesn't like you and he wants to go be thrown into the pit.
What? Pest!
I just point at him and I go,
And I'm like, Phoenix!
"What?" He said that they're just doing their jobs.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm like,
Ooh, I did not roll a 20 on the die. Yeah, it's a minute long. Uh-huh. Well, here we go again. I would try and reach out to grab Vaclav with one hand and reach Pest with the other.
If I'm not taken by surprise, then yeah, I'll grab him. Okay.
mites.
How did we end up with Pest?
Because I grabbed him to go with us.
But from where? Like, why is
Because when
he
I
left us and then now we ended up with Pest?
yeah,
It's not,
because
it's not the time for this, Phoenix.
Like, should I just let go of him or what?
no.
All right, he's part of these guys.
Yeah, so Rosa, I gesture to you to grab me, and then we're gonna haul him up. Both of them. Mhm.
I'm like, you started it.
All right, they go. Come on, Loki. Time's a wasting, man. Let's go.
As that's going on, I'm like over here because I'm totally jealous that Rosa was giving Pest attention and carrying him around and shit. It's getting fucking blasted at every turn on this freaking trial here. So I'm just like, you take care of him from now on. Next time I let him fall.
You pushed. You pushed.
He pushed me. He pushed me.
Rocky,
Rosa.
before you go, can you give me one of those music thingies that you do? He's a little hurt, not A little more than half.
I definitely, instead of using music, I'm just like, whatever, Winter, do your best.
Dang.
Oh,
What's the what's
no
the
help.
what's the opposite of bardic inspiration?
No, I give him the bardic inspiration, but not
Oh.
playing music.
Dang.
No.
He uses like cutting
Bardic
words.
discouragement.
Yeah.
So,
This is
instead, I
actually
cast vicious mockery on him. No.
cautious, piteous laughter.
Maybe you're not cut out for this.
Is Loki going?
Yeah, I'll go before winter this time. So I very carefully pick up one of the vials, and I keep debating which thing to try. The stupid one concentration at a time. Um, so yeah, no, I'll start walking because I don't feel real great about dex saves.
You know how I stuff out Kevin?
Ooh, 26. Oof, 13. Oh, wait, did I roll that right? Yeah.
Winter has his bow out, trained on the wall, the last spot he saw.
All right. First one was a 12, and with advantage, 17.
Yeah.
Thank you, D&D Beyond. When I see them come out, well, okay. Okay. Um, I call out, it's scarred.
Are you sure? I say.
Well, I obviously I'm gonna look intently to figure out is it actually him.
Good. That way you can get the cone of cold full in the face. Open your mouth a little too.
10 perception. Boy, D&D Beyond just throws the worst numbers at the worst time. Like, I think it's probably him. And I call out, is it really you this time?
I'll shoot a goblin 3. Probably a miss with their. Do I get 2 or just 1 attack? 16. And then a dirty 20. Not that much. So 7 piercing, magical.
And as
piercing.
his arrows fly, I'm gonna turn invisible.
That's also concentration.
Yes. Okay. Sure. No, that makes sense. Yeah. What?
Lightning lure or yeah, it's only got 15-foot range. You're right.
Gust of wind. No, I don't know what that one's. I don't remember.
Why are we helping him? It is. Oh crap! What is it? 16. So if they're shooting ray of frost at me for that one, they're within 60 feet of me, right? All right. Well, then silvery barbs will go off on that one, and he has to re-roll. All right, and I get advantage on the next thing. Just regular. Or is it the same person? Okay. Yeah, yeah. It would just be regular, but I have advantage on my next roll. 16. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Where's strength?
I'm going to say, cheater!
Exactly. Ooh, a 20.
Can I yell? You're not in the talking room. You can't talk. Skarn.
In this case, I'll cast the.
By the way, can we
I'll-
see into the arrow slits if we're firing arrows into them? I see.
Is how I don't recall how gust of wind works. Is it like a one-time deal or is it? All right, then on my turn, I'm gonna dispel it and keep moving. another 20, so 24. Now D&D Beyond rolls poorly, and then like it's a streak. I call out. Remember what happened last time you tried that? Yes.
We do not.
Okay. Oh, why is this not? There we go. And I will use silvery barbs again and make him re-roll. Okay.
Airball.
Okay. All right. With 26. Oof.
And half.
You're resistant, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I'm gonna run
So
past.
yell out.
6 then?
You know, Scarn, when I get a hold of you, I'm gonna make you go through this trial again, and I'm gonna shoot at you the whole time.
I'm gonna run past Rosa, running north along this edge here, and as I run past, I grab her and try to like bring her with me, and I go, Rosa, come on.
Yep.
Okay. Then when I get there, I grab onto her and I point at Skarn, or where the window where Skarn is, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna dimension door us both over there.
Oh, I pull my sword.
500 feet is the range.
500.
Yeah, and we can dismiss this. I'm not going to concentrate on the spell anymore. The insects. I can't delete it.
Like, oh, I want to go with you. 'Nice.
Keep opening windows, you little.
Wait, I don't remember the series now. Did I cast invisibility or not?
You did
You
not.
did.
Oh, you did?
I
I
did.
didn't think you did.
No, I think
No,
you cast
I
Dispel
did,
Magic
right? I
instead,
didn't the original, and then I did after the Gust of Wind. So
You cast
that
Dispel
whole thing,
Magic
they
after
shouldn't
the
have been
Gust.
able to target me.
You cast Dispel Magic after the Gust of Wind.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought you were
okay.
initially going to cast invisibility and you didn't end up doing it, but I might have missed that.
Yes. No, I think that's what happened. I was like, wait a minute, what? Because we're not doing this in combat sequence order. I'm like, what? What are we doing? It's a little off, but no. Okay. So that's
Also, those are area of effect spells anyway, so he could just go, I target the last spot I saw him, and it would still hit you. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for the fireball, but the ray of frost wouldn't have. And does I don't remember, does silvery barbs work on that kind of.
He'd have to roll something that you could make him fail on because you don't roll anything when you cast Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because that isn't one that has a counter.
How's the party looking health wise?
Well, I was pretty good until everybody started shooting at me.
I'm
Still
I mean-
okay.
Winter's like 57 out of 88.
I'm in
I'm
37 of 57.
I'm fine, but I'm out of spell slots.
I'm at 30 of
They come
60.
back on a short rest.
Long rest. Well, I can recover one with a ritual, but
No, you're a warlock. You get all your spell slots back on a short rest.
I think that's right. Okay, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes being warlock so cool. I'm hurting, but I have this thing that I think I want to do.
Man, D&D Beyond's a mess right now.
Is it?
Just because I'm using a VPN, maybe. I don't know. It just like keeps failing, and
You keep rolling ones on it? That's annoying.
So I can I have this thing called Aura of Vitality, and I cast it. It lasts a minute, and an aura radiates from me in a 30-foot emanation. At the When I create the aura, and at the start of each of my turns while it persists, I can restore 2d6 hit points to one creature in it. So I can essentially restore 2d6 10 times over a minute if we need to do that. I could definitely use it myself. I'm at 30 of 66. And I already burned a Cure Wounds on it too.
Yeah, I think a short rest will be in order.
And then you pushed a goblin. Or
No,
you
I did not.
you
Saved his life.
You saved his life
Come on,
after he
Come on, Rosa. This trial has taken far too long.
yeah.
I've been on the verge of sleep for like 15 minutes. And we have to stop in roughly an hour and 15 minutes. We should start doing Rosebud Thorn, because Tabby has a meeting that if even that late, she's got to be online on a meeting super important at 1 p.m.
Yogi.
Maybe.
Bruh.
So maybe even 12:15 might be playing it safe.
Why what is Zoom meeting?
You don't want any time to prepare for this meeting.
Oh. Okay.
Clean up your area, maybe do your hair or something.
Dang.
Hey, this is like a freaking crucial. It's not a bullshit. I'm talking to a friend meeting. This is like a serious freaking meeting.
Oh. I'm gonna go back in bed.
You do it from wherever you want. You just should look professional.
Professional.
Nothing like big puffy pillows behind your head saying, "I'm a professional."
Professional.
Hey,
Skarn is dead.
Ren. Okay.
4, I think. I'm casting it at 5. It's a 4th level spell. Yeah. Right in front of Skarn. I don't.
No.
If it's an obvious spot, I can just. Nope. Well, I mean, Arcana would be the obvious one. I. How about intimidation?
Yeah.
He just envisions Lydia, and he's like,
and I'm gonna like support him with that.
That's okay. I got a 21.
When
I think I make like a downward slashing motion with my hand, and this like shimmering plane comes up that's a mirror, and we can see ourselves. And then I pull you into it as I'm running in, and the same thing happens over there. That mirror, because blacksmith mirror associated.
yeah. Nope.
No,
Yes.
because he wasn't talking.
What?
Remember?
Is it in our notes?
He
Oh, in Tiefling.
Mhm. Well, Rosa never tried to kill that guy. She only tried to. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't write it down.
I don't see it in the notes, but I do think that he introduced me to him.
Yeah. Do you have the character's the symbol or whatever or the token? Yeah.
That's right. Yep. All right, Tabby, let's curb stomp this wizard nerd. No, that would be super
The
cool.
one
But no,
person
it's
that-
I can myself plus one person. Yeah, weird.
So they are.
Yeah, that's fine.
I had said as soon as he's doing that, I had pulled my sword. Yeah, I am bringing my sword down as soon as we reappear in there.
I think there's a good chance he's surprised.
Yeah.
No, it just has more clear
It
rules.
changed how it functions, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh, is it disadvantage on initiative now? Is that what it is?
We definitely have. It's definitely still in. I just don't remember the rules. I thought it was like.
He couldn't see me when I teleported. Like, remember, I just knew where he was, so I teleported there.
Yeah, and he doesn't expect anyone to teleport probably for his rules in the.
Or the room's rules, yeah.
Creature surprise, which causes it to have disadvantage on its initiative.
I guess. I just, from my perspective, he took an action. I took an action. It should be Rose's action, right? But we'll play it however we want. I got I got an 18.
Mine is not very good.
What would I do?
Get across the bridge.
Well,
You're gonna moonwalk.
yeah, if
Holy tones, what are
Mhm.
you doing?
Can I use the big books? Can I use the big books with the yellow top?
What?
The big box with the yellow top. Okay.
Are there 3 winters? There can only be one winter.
Well, then you have to. Now you have to fight.
Yes.
Holy tones, here. Holy tones.
Does Pest get an initiative? Cool. This time I let him fall.
I
Yeah, it's Dimension Door is something I have access to, so I'd be I would say I'm just gonna keep moving across the bridge. Yes. $22. Am I across yet? Where am I? I'm got too many things on my screen here. Yeah, I guess. Oh, we haven't really tried this yet. Instead of an action, I'll just do movement again.
Meanwhile, Phoenix starts screaming, "They banished Vaclav and Rosa! They banished Vaclav and Rosa!"
I couldn't even hear it because it didn't register in the mic.
You're lucky.
I did too, yeah.
And I'm like, no, Phoenix, he just teleported somewhere.
I didn't really say that.
I didn't hear anything again. Yeah, I hear everybody. I hear everybody but Travis.
Oh, that's funny.
The
You got
algorithm has
lucky.
finally learned.
Now I heard Travis. I don't hear him when he speaks in the Phoenix voice.
Yeah, I'll just Vaclav, were you injured? I don't remember. Yeah, you are. So I'll just go ahead and cast Healing Word on Vaclav. I think so, yeah.
I don't think.
Okay.
No.
Not before the start. All right. Is the other one? And there aren't any other magical effects happening in the area right now, right? I'm just trying to remember. Like the gust of wind is gone. The fireball would be gone at this point. Yeah, I'll use the action just to heal myself then.
We're finally alone, Pest.
This is Sparta.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Thunderwave.
I just moved to the other side. You're not very trustworthy, Pest. I have no idea what's going on. Like, all of a sudden they're gone. I'm just like, Loki, come on! Winter, Kyle, come on! Let's go!
Oh, that's what I can do. Wait, what is the range again? It's still 60 feet. All right. If was Rosa within 60 feet before she disappeared? Because I'm. Where are we?
The 60 feet is to the end of the bridge from you now.
Oh, okay. That's
So
why.
Rosa was
All right.
not with.
Oh, right, because of the slowdown from Ray of Frost. All right, no, that's good. I'm done.
Can we just roll Loki across now? Uh-huh. Nice. He's got me there.
All right, so where am I? Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm in a okay.
Fireball.
Right. Okay, then I make my way out to where you just placed me there, and I'm gonna summon something suitable, like a short sword, into my hand. I have super dark vision. 120.
120.
And then I'm gonna lightning lure Skarn. He needs to make a dex save. 16. Yep. Sweet. He's just gonna get yanked toward me. So he moves toward me 10 feet or up to me, and then takes 2d8 lightning damage. Yep. 11 lightning damage. Nope.
All right. Yeah. So I heard him yelling. So I am going to best guess on where that voice, because I saw him, or no, I didn't see him, but I saw where he shot the stuff out of, right? He shot a fireball. Yeah. Yeah. All right. 10 feet past where I saw in the murder hole, because I saw him disappear from it too, or I guess I wouldn't have seen that disappear, but I heard him yelling. I'm going to cast silence there. 20-foot radius.
What's the range?
90 feet. Yeah. I think, like, I guess it doesn't matter. That's a little off, but I probably like that. Oh, no, I wouldn't have got it exactly, but I would have centered it probably like like that is what I was imagining. But so yeah, not it would have been 1 square north of where Skarn actually is, so probably. And then I'm gonna move over here and try to get a better look in there and end my turn. And Snowfall is gonna follow Phoenix and Pest. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Shut up. Like,
Shut up.
Hey, Kayate.
yeah,
Right?
and probably in Goblin. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, okay, so with that, I mean, I said that I had unsheathed my sword. Um, and so now I'm like cramped. I'm going to lunge in front of me at Scorn with the sword. Oh, that fell on the ground. Okay. Yeah, that is a what is my actions? That is a 25 to hit. And then we're gonna go ahead and do a 5 plus 6, so 11 damage. And then I have 2 attacks, so I'm going at it again for a 26 to hit with. I just knocked over that one with 16 damage. Yep. And then okay, wait. On that last hit, I'm looking to see if I need vocal component for
Smite.
my might. I feel like I do, don't I?
I don't know.
Almost
I don't know the
everything.
new rules.
Almost
The old
everything
rules, you
requires
didn't need
vocal.
it.
Yeah, but it's also
Oh no. Well, I don't know because it's a spell now.
It is a
It's
verbal.
It isn't.
verbal. I think all of my smites have a verbal yeah, but they have verbal components to it.
Yeah, it's verbal. Ooh.
Uh-uh. I'm
The
wondering
basic
though.
smite is divine smite that requires a verbal bonus action. Did not know
So
that.
Yeah, you
Oops.
gotta pray.
That's okay. You still absolutely hosed him way more than us. So
although well, I don't know if you use your channel divinity, do you have to use a verbal component?
I don't think that requires anything.
Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use channel divinity for abjure foes. Yeah, I'm going to use my channel divinity. And as my sword stabs into him that second time, he has to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Not cool.
then that's what I do. Yeah. And he did that without making any verbal noises. No.
Was it?
Oh, got it. Okay.
Dan, sorry, question. I don't know how this room works. Is there something that's been satisfied that there's less people in it now? Some condition for the room? Yeah.
Silent? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Rosa's decked out in plate mail, and I'm in studded leather. 13? Mm-hmm. 23? Maybe. 16. Just to be careful, I'm gonna go ahead and do Devil's Own Luck. Oh wait, no, Rose is near me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that'd be
and you, yeah,
a,
you
a
get to
19.
Trying to put stuff in it. What's what you got in? Behind you.
Yeah. I will make mine in the form of a grapple. So roll a strength or dex save. Sure. He's trying to
Okay.
squeeze past me.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing away. And that would be, yeah, that's a 23 to hit. That would be a 7 plus 6, so a 13 damage.
So, yep. So strength or dex save, and I want to remind you that you specifically said that this is a cramped passage, and I take up almost the whole thing. Well, okay. So I'll be. Yeah, it's just a DC. Yeah, he's gonna pass it. It's 8 plus my proficiency. I want to say. Let's see, 8 plus. Strength mod and proficiency bonus. So it's like a 12. 12 or 13. It's a 13. Okay. Wow, that's so much faster than ours. When we try to build walls, it takes forever. Mm-hmm. Nope. 2. Well, you did call for the check. Okay, that's cool. Got it.
Okay, so huh. He's
His turn. Wise.
In question, did any of us in the next room hear him yelling or saying anything?
No. No, absolutely not.
No, but there's other. Well, there was other holes, right? Oh, well over 20. I have expertise in perception. Yeah. 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 So I would hear him yelling then. I would drop this. Yeah. Then knowing he's not in silence anymore, I would stop concentration on it. I don't know. Maybe if it waits to my turn, I'll do it then. So that's a good question. Yeah.
Uh, it says ending concentration doesn't take an action when it's done by choice. Yeah, if you're doing it by choice.
Dropping concentration is a free action in D&D.
Yeah. Mm, neither of those. Nope.
Up to half his
Phoenix, you
speed, I
still
think.
have advantage on dex checks.
I do.
Yeah, I never ended the concentration on that.
Okay. Well, oh, well. Yeah, so I'm grappled.
Snowfall would like to grab his clothing, Pest's clothing, when he's trying to move past him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think a little more than that because he's got +3. So he's +3 strength, and if we're using the same proficiency, then it would be a 15.
Like the copper tone dog.
Oh,
Right.
Snowfall's pretty big now. Like, yeah, just lift him up off the ground and and growl. Yeah.
I'm gonna move. All right, the first roll is a 6, and the second one is exactly a 10. Oh my god. I'm within 60 feet of yeah, I'll end my turn there. Um I I will if if there's another attack on Phoenix, I'm gonna ready an action to cast a cantrip. Yeah, well,
think so.
It'll be vicious mockery. Yes. And I tell him that, you keep attacking, we're all gonna come after you.
All right. Well, I hope I'm right. I'm gonna hunch over and run through that wall.
My turn.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so Phoenix is going to I don't know if he's gonna do that. I don't know that I feel threatened enough to actually. This would really fucking hurt him. I'm going to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm grappled. My speed is 0, so all I can do is try and break the grapple. So I'll do that. What do I need to do to break a grapple? Okay. Oh my god. I'm like, shaky, shaky. You better let go. That's all I've got. I went from hot to not, man. With it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm like, I can feather fall so many times.
I'm gonna hunch over and run through this wall. I'm thinking it's an illusion, but yeah, pretty good.
And at this point, we notice that there's no. We can hear stuff. Got it.
16. I want to say my head goes through it, and I'm like a head on the wall, and
Here's fuck.
and then I go like ah. Yeah, yeah. So, did I use my action to break the wall, or do I still have an action? Okay. I go, Rosie's getting away, and I cast lightning lure, targeting. Oh, am I within 15? I'm not within 15. Dang.
There you are.
No, I don't
There
think
you
so.
are. Exactly 15 away.
Oh, okay, that's Scar. No, it is 15. Yeah, I'll target him with a lightning lure again. Yeah, it's a Dex save. All right, come over here. just like the Balrog, I like whipped that.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Nice. 11 lightning damage. Yes.
Um, Winter's gonna go over, grab the last vial, and start walking across as soon as Loki is done.
Boom.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Snowfall's a summon, so I don't know that he's counts as a character, but maybe.
But like you play him like a character with a character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Snowfall is summoned of winter, like you know.
Like you mean like Spark?
Yeah, the DNA would be the same, you know.
Yeah. Another question then. The stalagmites at the bottom, how spread out are they? Yeah, enough that you could like walk around them. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah. Okay. Sweet. And then I'll start walking across as soon as yeah, that'll probably end my turn. Wait for Loki to be off. Waiting for Loki to be done.
I am pushing through like the wall that's building because I'm following through Vaclav's space because he's left that extra room behind him. Um, can I get to Skarn? What I'm trying to do is like, is there space between Skarn and I right now that's clear? I don't have to move any wall because Loki's already done that, correct?
Fuck.
Vaklov, but yeah.
Uh,
Vaklov, but yeah.
So, because what I would like to do is with that space, that's 10 feet. I'm going full football player and going to tackle Skarn. Right. So, like, in football, when there's those, like, the linemen, they kind of like go through the player, even if it means nudging them or pushing them out of the way to tackle, like, the quarterback, right? Like a scrum.
I think
Um,
she's pushing me aside to
Yeah,
go.
pushing to, like, when you're trying to grab the quarterback or, like, you know what I'm saying? There's always, like, all of the linemen. You're correct.
Normally
It's
it's
the
the
same.
same.
I
I mean,
just can't. Right. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is like torpedo, grab him and like wrestle him to the ground.
she wants to end up on top of him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I thought it was an athletics thing, or it's an actual grapple check?
It's 8. It's basically 12 plus your strength bonus.
Okay, so
No, you don't roll it.
oh, I
He
don't
rolls it.
roll 12 plus. No. Okay, 12 plus my strength bonus.
Yeah.
So that's a 19.
You have a +7 strength bonus?
Yes, I do because I have the gauntlets of strength.
Don't those make your strength an 18?
I have a 19 strength.
That's +4.
Yeah, because she would have the bonus plus an
Yeah.
extra 1 for the gauntlets.
No, the gauntlets
Isn't it?
just set your strength to 19.
Oh, okay. So you're saying not the saving throw, just yeah. Okay, got it. Yes. Sorry. 12, so 16.
Nice try though, babe.
I tried. I tried.
You're not cheating. You're not trying.
Because that's what paladins
It's
do
not
for family.
NASCAR.
You don't call fouls on your own team, you know?
Try it.
I think Travis is the expert on monks. Don't ask him.
Yeah, that was over a week ago, so no input.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice tackle.
I'm doing, and now I'm like, armbar, tap. Okay.
Tap out, tap out.
You can do an unarmed attack against him.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him.
I think the grapples.
It's an attack. Yeah, she gets.
Oh yeah.
I have 2 attacks. Oh, it would just be, I just get to roll, right? Like my
Yeah.
1d.
Yeah, you just punch him in the face.
Oh, but I do get my strength behind it.
Oh
Plus
yeah.
my yeah. So that's 5. Right, that's with my preferred. I rolled a 1. No,
No, for damage.
for the damage. I rolled a 26. Yeah. I do, but he is grappled now. On the ground.
They have good deck saves.
They just have better deck saves. Yeah.
I don't think they do because that was the big thing. You were always trying to grapple freaking what's his name?
Ollie.
Shadow guy.
And the crow,
Yeah.
the raven. Oh my god.
They can take the dodge action if
He's
they
He's
use
the guy
a
from
point.
Pink Panther, Kato, right?
You know,
Yeah.
Is it the DC or is it like a opposed strength or because it's grapple rules, right?
It is.
The new grapple rules.
Can use its action to make a strength, athletics, or dex check against the grapple's escape DC, ending the condition on success.
He already uses action though.
Yeah.
But well, I was gonna say, didn't Skarn already use his action?
No.
Oh no, I thought he. Oh no, it was when he got grappled. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It's an
I
action.
think it's an
It's a
action.
separate action.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to use your action to break the grapple. It's not an attack. You can attack while grappled though.
You can even cast spells while you're grappled.
Yeah.
You just can't move.
Cry. Bonus action to cry.
It's a free action to cry.
um
Go.
cool.
I'm gonna get off this damn bridge.
Mhm.
Acrobatics. And exactly a 10. Well, I didn't roll the second one for advantage, but yes. I'll put the vial on the shelf and I'll slap Pest across the face as I'm walking by.
Yes.
wow.
Tell him, behave yourself.
Oh, God. to try to break the grapple again via acrobatics. Come on, guys. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, so that is a 17, I believe. It's a 17 or an 18. Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Nice.
And then, so that was my action, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So I'm going to
Call Spark.
do this. And I'm just going to move to this side.
You could
And
also turn into a gorilla.
I know I could, but we have a lot more trials in front of us. And I don't
Yeah.
want
Fair enough.
shit, on fucking Pest. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. We gotta hurry this up. Pest, stop fucking with me, or you're going over the edge. Right, Snowfall? And hopefully
He's growling. Yeah.
rears up.
Like holding on, right? Digging in.
Yes.
All right. So he's probably twinkling like a transporter or something, right? Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. In Goblin, I'm gonna say, "Don't let us see you until the end of the trials," and then I'm gonna shank him like it's prison. Here's something to remember us. Oh yeah, shank the heck out of him. So I shanked him twice. On the first one, I'm going to use luck. I'm sorry, life drinker, which is a new thing I have. So I'm gonna, my blade hungrily devours his essence and pours it into me.
Phoenix's soul jar is coming to practice.
Yeah, I think I'll do necrotic damage on this one just to make him remember. And it was 9 damage on the first stab. And 12 damage on the second stab. Yep. All necrotic. I don't think I have any useful bonus actions with that now, so no. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what he's doing, but it's fine.
Winter's gonna walk across, or try to at least. Ugh. All right. Yeah, no, that definitely doesn't happen. But I'll use the thing because if I don't pass anyways, right? Nope, definitely doesn't help. So nope, failed. Saving the bottle. Yeah.
Use my reaction to cast Featherfall.
I'm already feather falling because I have the ring on, so I always
Oh, you
feather
do?
fall.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. It's maybe. Is the thing shooting at me? It's probably not shooting at me, right? Because I'm on the ground. I'll continue walking across towards the team, the other end. Yeah. I'm gonna block like with my body so the thing doesn't hit the vial. Nope, going back up. Sounds good. Yep.
Okay, so I feel Skarn like starting to,
Disapparate.
disapparate from me. Um, I have a question. Have gone through the teleportation process as well. Um, when that happens, is there a role involved, like a check involved by the caster?
Since your coffee ground,
Correct.
like the coffee program was us.
Not unless we're taking the coffee maker. No, it's okay.
Right, because if he had to do some sort of spell, like a check, if it was like a roll to check, that I'd like to use one of my saved stats. That's a 17 Arcana. Okay, so then what I would like to do in an attempt to break the concentration, or and I'm throwing it out there. I'm gonna say, Dreer, by default of seniority, I am the leader of two spires. I order you to stop the teleportation. I outrank Skarn. Okay.
Do I hear any of this? Oh, well, yeah, I have +10, so I rolled, yeah, I rolled an exactly a 13 actually. So I rolled a 3 +10. Yeah. I would say, Skarn, transfer control to me and we'll let you live. Yeah.
Um, is he still corporeal? Like, because I'm holding it. Okay, well then, in that case, I'm going to take the axe from my from my thing and do my action. Or was that an action to do all the talking? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna roll to hit. And that would be a 26 to hit. For 7.
You're not silenced anymore either.
Right? Yep. And then as it hits, I'm going to channel divinity and I'm going to smite. I'll make that a, which smite do I want to use? I'm going to use, no, definitely
It's not
not.
a thing.
I'm going to use as a bonus action my shining smite and add another 6 plus 3 plus 3. 6. That's 12 radiant damage. Correct. And then I'm gonna hit him again.
And this
That's
one
a
would have advantage, right?
Yep. And that means, just a 25. And that's 3 plus 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because it's the same weapon. 12 plus 7, 19 plus 3, 21 damage. 20,
plus 3 is
22 damage. I am going to, let's see, if I have him on the grapple, I'm actually going to take, with my hand that's grappling him, I'm going to like try to grab something off of his persons. Does he have like a pouch or something that's attached to him?
A symbol of the quiet frost. But like maybe a medallion on a necklace.
A grenade with a pin.
How about
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for any kind of like belt pouch, something that would be of import to him. I am grabbing his fanny pack. Sure. That is what is that? Sleight of hand? Or is it like I'm trying to rip it off of him. So yeah. A 13. Not
your gauntlets even?
Did you use your bardic inspiration, or do you still have it?
I did to
Okay.
get across the
Oh,
the
okay.
bridge. Okay. And then I'm
Perfect timing. Time check, babe.
12:30. 12:25.
5 minutes. Yeah, we gotta wrap it up in like 5 minutes.
35.
No, it was 1:30
1:30 for
initially,
me.
but then Tabby came back and said she has a meeting at 1.
At 1.
So at 12:30 we need to start kind of our rosebud thorn.
massacre everyone in here?
There's no one. Is
I thought there were other goblins.
is Dreer still there?
Don't massacre Dreer.
No, I'm not going to.
Hmm.
In what did we call it? In Infernal. Dreer, where did he go?
I say in Infernal, he went to his room.
He literally said, "Go back to my room."
He didn't. Okay.
Can you bring us?
Oh my god.
Bring us with you? He didn't say not to.
Yes. We go to hold him.
Yep. All right. Hey, nerd, remember us?
Me too. Well, you poke the bear.
Well, you could have denied my teleportation. You know. Nice.
Dude, Vaclav went off. My rose was Vaclav saying, dimension door. And I'm like, okay, we're going there. That was awesome. Shout out to Loki not dying with everything being thrown at you, including the chains on
Right?
the bridge.
How did that happen?
And then right, the bud. Okay, we don't do this very often, but having two party members, like we totally split the party. I'm really interested because I'm interested to see because it like Loki, Winter, and Phoenix and Snowfall really should continue the trials. But that means if they finish the trials, somebody other than Vaclav and Rosa.
Winter is so ready. He's like, we're getting this done. Yeah.
So it's like this is so perfect for the like, oh my god, who gets the spire? Because I don't think it's a big secret that like Skarn's not meant to be the spire person, right? Like he's not the big. He could be, but
they
like
prefer devils, I think. Yeah.
right. So that I'm really really interested to see where the rest of the party goes since they can continue the trials. And then my thorn was the bridge thing. It was like a lot of rolling and just like waiting. We spent a lot of time on that, but you know, say la vie. And then play of the game, the where's Vaclav? Notice that the wall like that's happening really quickly. So that was awesome.
My rose was definitely stomp the wizard. That was fun. It's always fun when you can get a couple of martial characters right on top of the bad guy wizard. And let's see, my bud. Yeah, I think Tavish made a really good point. I'm interested to see the chaos and how Loki claims that he arranged it all. And um, my thorn, I guess, just that we did it around, and it was a lot of checks and a lot of complications and stuff, and we ended up doing the whole session in one room. And my play of the game. Um, let's see. I think it's gotta be Rosa for well, I don't know. So I think Winter with the silence spell was also pretty great. That was a really well timed and well played silence spell. But I liked Rosa, uh, tackling tackling this little guy and just beating the hell out of him. So yeah, I don't know those two.
So my rose
I
was
can. Oh,
my rose was Skarn escapes and teleports, and then freaking Vaclav and Rose are like, "Oh no, you did it!" And they're freaking going with him. He's gonna be like, "Oh man, they kicked my what the fuck." um, Bud, my Bud is. Do we continue on as a split party? Like literally, do we just go okay? Next door, let's go. We don't know where the freak they are. We know that they went somewhere, but uh, Thorn has already been mentioned, and my play of the game, I think Tavaklov for teleporting up to Skarn in the first place. That was a great idea, and I like how that whole thing went down too. Like having to punch through, like that's cool. So yeah, that was fun.
sweet. I can go. Rose, yeah, getting. I think this is the first time I've cast silence. I was looking for a good time to use it, and then you had Skarn say something, and I was like, oh yeah, he can just tell him to shut his mouth and cast silence. I had a lot of I had a lot of fun doing that. Bud, yeah, continue the trials. Winter's like, oh, now I can get through and I'll be in charge, right? Like I'm gonna finish. Right. Well, last session, Winter wanted to go alone so he could go complete it and take over all three spires. Yeah. So yes, they're no longer in the trial. Winter's like, I'm going to finish, right? So, so excited to see what happens there. Yeah, Thorn, maybe we could have done like, I don't know, a group roll or something for to get across or for next time. We can think of that and ask maybe. And then play the game. Yeah, definitely the dimension door was pretty fun. Completely changed how everything went. That was really cool. Thanks, Dan, and everybody.
Thank you.
So for me, the rose was I had a lot of fun with the support spells and other ways of things, trying to help out with people solving the puzzle. Um, the only thorn was like so much of that stuff is it in so much of like the spells around D&D are made for a world where you're dungeon delving in a traditional dungeon, so it's like 15-foot, 30-foot, 60-foot range stuff, and things that go beyond that are pretty rare. And we always play at a bigger scale than that, but it while that's something of a thorn, it's also another challenge to work out. So it's not like a terrible thing. Um, and then let's see, what would the bud be? Um, I'm actually really interested to see what happens with the whole split party thing, because usually it just means disaster, but it doesn't feel like that's how that's going to go this time. But that's yet to be seen. Um, so it's interesting that we may have two people who just get to bypass the challenges and get direct entrance to the rest of the spire. um, but that means we've got less people capable support to work our way through the next things, and I really feel like one adult and two kids is not the place to go. Right?
And a dragon. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Loki's like, okay, everybody line up.
Exactly.
Oh God.
And Winter's gonna be like, "That's okay, I got this," and then they just go.
And for playing the game, can I give that to Pest for just getting in the way constantly? No. I'm kidding with that, but
Not good.
I think there was a lot of really cool stuff. Everybody had really interesting things. I think I would just give it to Winter this time for I love the way the Winters always just it, all the rest of us I think have trauma bonding experience from our TM, which is a good thing and a bad thing. But then Winter's just like, screw the consequences. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on, or I'm gonna go try this, and if I die, whatever. It's like he totally plays the teenager invincibility thing extremely well. So that I think is really cool. And there was just tons of that today and a couple of clutch things. So definitely I think, although I mean, I love the things that Ian did, and Rosa being tank at the right tank time. There were all kinds of great things, but I give play the game to Winter.
Away.
Winter was mad at Vaclav because it happened because he told him that.
Right. He set off the first one.
Yeah. Oh.
I liked Phoenix with the feather fall too, where he was like balancing the bottle. be funny if it was like sheetrock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a total sitcom television wall where there's like
Yeah.
literally the sheet of drywall, no studs, nothing, and
Or
one sheet.
the Japanese paper wall, you know?
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Scotch tape somewhere.
I thought so too.
I also thought that, yeah.
We should have scotch tape somewhere. Can you look over there? Can you look at the other? I know you bought some recently, right?
Yeah, might be on the.
I didn't want to. I don't want to like upset him or whatever. Like I'm trying to like not hurt him, and I don't know what constraints he's under. And I
Oh,
was like,
tell
there's
me.
got to be a better way. Like if we hold him, or if we overrule. Like that was where my train of thought was.
Hi, baby.
We use resources. We use resources to do that. Yeah.
For which one? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He did it when he was naked. Remember?
Winter used inspiration this level or this time. Vaclav.
Mhm.
Yes, yes
I'm
for pointers.
good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But the 3 after that, I will unfortunately be gone. 21st and 28th, I'm on vacation. And then the 4th, I'm supposed to do the Bears flyover.
So-
Unfortunately.
And I want to start my West Marches one too. So I was gonna make it so that you can kind of like get a group together and schedule me anytime you like, but also when we miss a Sunday because there's somebody missing, that would be a great time to do it. You know.
Uh, I just got a text message from my union president. Next Sunday, I have a Zoom at 10 a.m. So maybe next Sunday you guys can do it. I didn't realize that was going to happen.
Yeah, and you know if we can even get just 3 people together or whatever, that's adequate. So
I'd be around
then-
next week. Yeah.
Next Sunday, whatever.
yeah, I'm gonna run it in Shadow Dark, um, which I know you guys probably haven't played. There's a quick
Nope.
start guide, so I'll send that to you guys. But also I have pre-made characters if you want to just grab one and go. Um, it's basically D&D. It's not official D&D by WotC or whatever, but it's sort of a mix of like old school D&D with some 5e like sensibilities, and like it's got advantage disadvantage. It's got all the numbers go up rather than some going down, some going up, and all that. And but it's much simpler, more streamlined. It does steal some rules from other systems, like Torchbearer, for example. It has like inventory slots, and you have to like put things in inventory slots. So you have to make decisions about like what to drop so you can pick something up. And it has like torch timers, things like that. And it's a much like leaner, faster system, I think, where like there just aren't as many rules. Like if you look up combat in the book, it's literally 2 pages.
Guys, we're
So-
gonna sign off.
all right, bye guys.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys.
But yeah, I'll
See
send
ya.
some stuff about it.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds like fun.
we can do it next Sunday if you like. Or, I mean, it sounded
Yeah.
like everybody was available next Sunday, so I don't know if you want to get.
No, Tabby was just saying she
Oh, I
got
thought that
called out.
I
so-
thought that was the 21st. It was the 14th. Okay. Okay. Sounds
Right.
good. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna. No, I'll send you guys like an elevator pitch, but basically I'm gonna use the old module from 1981, which is Isle of Dread, and of course I'm gonna like make it mine, right? I'm gonna transform it a little bit so it's mine, not just run it from the book. But so the idea is that you guys there's this archipelago that's been sort of discovered or rediscovered about 1,000 miles off the mainland of this fantasy world, and you have met a merchant who sold you charters to recover treasures from this place. Um, because otherwise, everything that belongs in that place belongs, legally to this company, right? This consortium of merchants. Um, and then you've pooled your money together to buy this charter, and you've gotten passage out to the archipelago, and to this mysterious island from which all of these like great big pearls and like old like relic jewelry and ivory and mahogany and all this valuable stuff is coming from, right? And when you get there, you're going to discover that things are not quite as you were told. But but yeah, it's basically probably not. No. And you could be a good person, but you're a good person who is interested in getting money. Right. Um, yeah. So there's the four basic ones. Fighter, thief, wizard, and priest. And then there's some splat books that have come out that have a few more in them. Um, so like there's like a Viking one. It's a sea wolf, I think it's called. Seer, who's sort of the Viking like fortune teller who throws the knuckle bones around and stuff. There's there's another splat book that was kind of based on like Arabian adventures, and it's got like teleporting assassins, basically like the Shaskudai or something like that. And it's got a classic guys who they're like desert riders, but basically it's like a boy and his horse kind of class. And there's another one that's kind of based on like witchcraft and stuff, and it's got a witch and a warlock and a witch and a warlock and like an eldritch knight. And then I think they also came out with ranger, bard, but I think you can go a hell of a long distance with the basic four classes if you don't worry about the mechanics so much, right? If you want to be a barbarian warrior, just make a fighter and be a barbarian. You know what I mean? If you want to be, you know, a cool, smooth talking like ladies man who plays the lute and can also fight, then be a fighter and be that. You know what I mean? Like, but or be a thief. But anyway, my point is that like you can do a heck of a lot with the basic four, and it's really mechanics light. Like literally, races have like one thing that they do, right? Like that's the only thing that differentiates them is this one thing. Like dwarves have advantage when rolling for hit points. Elves have I don't know. I think it's an advantage on like perception checks or something, right? Halflings can turn invisible for 3 rounds a day. Just like one little thing like that, and I basically all the pre-made characters I made, I went human. Is humans where it's at, baby. But if you guys want to be something else, that's fine. The mainland that you're coming from, I'm leaving pretty vague. So, if you want to be a samurai, that's fine. Then you just say that there's a land there that has samurai. You know what I mean? Like, because right, yeah. Well, actually, so like that's not exactly that, but the warlock, like the example warlock I made. So the warlock is a weird class. It's basically like your patron can give or take boons anytime they want. So it's basically just throwing yourself at the DM and going like, do what you want to me. Um, so yeah, I don't know. So the warlock that I made is like a pre-made character. I gave him a magic item, which comes from his patron, and but his patron could also unmagic it, so yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited.
yeah, me too.
I'll see you guys
And
later. I gotta go.
and I just wanted to mention too
Cool.
that it's a West Marches game, and I'm gonna also be running my army buddies in it. So like changes that they make to right. Well, it could be the same time, but they're persistent, right? So like if you guys do something, it'll be done in their world as well. Right? That's part of it. Yeah. Yeah. One of the things about it is it has a persistent world.
Oh, that's cool.
Nope, not yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gnarly. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll send some stuff.
Yeah. Sounds like fun. All right. See you guys later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Record.